I had told you at the beginning of the show that Gausha was going to knock out Clark in the second round, and this fight was going the distance, you would look at me like I was crazy, right?
Yes.
I didn't say it, so I can't claim I did. A look at the show stats for this match, and this is a fascinating match on many levels. Now, you look at the total numbers landed, and an edge for Romero, which we kind of expected there would be. But remember, boxing is a round-by-round affair, and the power of Cruz's punches seemed to be a little bit more, and both men landing at the same percentage of power punches, which is...
Let's talk a little bit. Isaac Cruz, 135-pound lightweight contender, should go on, actually will go on. As you can see, it's the next morning. I've been trying to cover this fight in this card for the last 12 hours. You know, I got to say, I'm just not a fan of the Showtime Anytime interface, I guess. The fact that you can't fast forward or rewind, and the fact that the fights aren't immediately available. So, for example, if you watch Boxing on the Zone, as soon as the event is over and while it's going on, it's all available. You can fast, you can rewind, and whatever. On ESPN Plus, even on pay-per-view, you can do the same thing. I purchased the Charlo doubleheader, and did I purchase the Tank Davis fight, Leo Santa Cruz, through the Showtime Anytime app? I haven't been happy. I think they need to fix that. You can't rewind. So anyway, I'm not really feeling this fight that I just sat here and took me so many hours to cover. Isaac Cruz here, let's go full screen, who defeated Jose Matias Romero, 24. Now he came in undefeated, 24-1 and 8 KOs. I mean, it was a solid fight. Isaac Cruz, 21-1 with 15 KOs. Remember when he put a boot in Diego Magdaleno ass? Was this the Tank Davis undercard versus Leo Santa Cruz? Oh, wait, let's listen to the cards. Please subscribe.
Here's Mo.
All right, BC, thank you very much. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is standing by.
By the way, this is for some bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Glenn Feldman scores about 114 to 113. Judge at ringside, Kevin Morgan sees it 115 to 112. And Steve Weisfeld scores the action 118 to 109. All three in favor of the winner of the WBA lightweight world title eliminator, Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Isaac Cruz picks up a hard-fought victory, goes 12 rounds for the first time in his career. Matias Romero tasting defeat for the first time. Seems a little disappointed with the outcome, but it is Isaac Cruz moving one step closer to a title shot.
I got the post-fight press conference that I'm going to upload a little bit after this. So the problem when you have these WBA eliminators is it's like, eliminator for what? Which belt? Because they got Teofimo, of course, the super champion, taking on George Kambosos, likely late May, early June. Tank Davis, who's supposed to be moving up to take on Mario Barrios for another WBA bullshit belt. It's not the fighter's fault, the world title. Josh Taylor's the real champion up there. You got Yvonne Mindy, who's the gold champion. I asked the WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, myself, like, what does the WBA gold title mean? Can you define it? He was like, we address it at the conference, and he never addressed it. It's bullshit. And then you got Rolly Romero, WBA interim champion. By the way, here's Steve Farhood's card. Pause it if you have to. So you got four champions, bro. And then you say Isaac Cruz is the mandatory and an eliminator. Eliminator for which one? Whichever one they feel like. That's what. The shit don't make no sense. The shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a jump cut. Get the post-fight interview. Shout out to Terrell Gausha, who got a second round knockout. I actually fell asleep fucking first round of that fight as soon as it was coming to the ring. But nonetheless, good quality knockout, especially since the way things have been going for him over the last few years. It's been a little bit boring, you know. You dig me? By the way, rest in peace, Marvin Hagler, excuse me. I was seeing Joe fucking Frazier on the thing. Well, let's see if they're going to do a post-fight interview. We'll be back. Let's do a jump cut. We're in round 10. And unless they do the interview, you know how sometimes they'll show like the post-fight interview during, like, or in between rounds, and Ronald Ellis is about to get stopped. So I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We'll wait and see what's going to happen with Eastside Cruz on who he's going to fight next and who he's in an Eliminator 2 fight. If he's in an Eliminator, that WBA interim title shouldn't exist anyway, so he should fight Romero, right? You know, but whatever. Moving on. Please subscribe. Take your time out, like the video. I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com.